Welcome back, guys. It's MLG Pro Scrims, and I just found out for you subscribers in the chat who have paid your $9.99, you can put my face in there by typing MLG Puckett. MLG Revan will get there eventually.
All lowercase, by the way, so it's just lowercase MLG Puckett, lowercase MLG Sundance, lowercase MLG Revan. You get our beautiful faces as emoticons.
Absolutely.
But we got a match right now, Puckett. We're moving into Express Capture Flag. Sharp has yet to connect, so I might end the game here.
Yeah, just go ahead and end that. Sorry,
Luckily,
Sharpie.
we caught it now before they could kill themselves.
Yep. Don't want them to kill themselves, because then we got to watch like a final kill cam and stuff. It's awkward. But we should talk about this HD pass once again. Coley, throw that up there. $9.99, guys. This is going to get you 1080p for League of Legends, StarCraft, and of course Call of Duty. No ads. Access to the 1080 streams as well as the archives. A huge selection of subscriber-only emoticons. And if you guys hit F5 on your keyboard right now, if you've been on the page for a while, Cyanide, @Cyanide. Everyone go @SYNIDE. Say thank you for updating our Call of Duty Twitch page, Cyanide. And they list out all of those emoticons for you guys to use. And of course, there's something else that comes with that HD pass. Swag. Is that right, Coley? Yeah. They can't hear Coley. But anyway. You good to go now?
Swag.
I think Sharpie's good to go.
Yep, I went ahead and started the game up. But also, if you subscribe to one channel, you subscribe to them all. So League of Legends, StarCraft 2.
You can watch Optimus Tom's curly hair. Optimus is Tom and curly hair. That's what I meant to say. Right
Also,
there.
Axelav and Axel Toss on StarCraft as well.
We do not need an MLG Coley one. I don't think we need an MLG Coley one. What would MLG Coley's emoticon
Just
look like?
a guy with no hair.
That's pretty mean, right? That's pretty mean.
All right, we're starting this one on board with Sharpie. It's going to be Express Capture Flag, and traditionally this is a very slow-paced map, so it's going to come down to the defensive work on both teams. Moho making first blood. He takes out Gunjar, and Assassin fouls it one of his own, so Fear. They're on top early on. They're going to get initial map control. We'll see how they play it out.
I'm loving this pinch from Fear. Look at that mini-map, guys. They are swarming the donut shop base. The flag is pulled by Moho. Unfortunately, everyone dies. Great job by Gunjar and Grim. Both picking up 2 pieces as that is 4 down. They're going to send Lynx up for the flag.
Yeah, now it's the counter pull opportunity. Lynx just checking all his corners. He finds one here on the bridge, picks up the kill, but taken out in the back by Sharpie. And as I said, great defensive hold from Donut Shop. That's what this map is going to come down to. Can you protect your flag? If you can, you're probably going to win.
Immortal on your screen. He saw the smoke being thrown. Doesn't know where it came from. Looking all over his base. As you can see on the minimap, he's about to find a player. Just ran to his right. Sneaky Moho.
There we go.
And it was actually Assassin that he picks off. There is another player behind enemy lines. Fear John on our screen. And Coley, I know Revan loves to do the in-game switching. Do you have the ability to switch it from my Xbox to his? Let's do that.
I just love being in control here. So John, he finds one in the back. That's going to be Immortal on 2 kill streak. But Shark, he's the guy I want to watch right now. Let's see what he's able to do. And I like what he's doing. You know, we see this a lot from Farico on Raid. And it seems like we always talk about them whenever we're playing Capture Flag. He's just locking down one whole lane on the map. And it just makes it so much easier for his teammates trying to pull a flag. And look at Moho. He's able to push all the way around. Finds 2 players behind him. Can he pick up the kills? No, he cannot. But back on board Sharp. And this is just his area of the map. He's going to be locking down this whole lane. Finds one on the bridge. Nice shots. Takes out Grim as not Fear. They're on the aggression. Who's this going to be? It's going to be Assassin pulling the flag. And look at the minimap. All the guys from Donut Shop, they're going to overextend. So it's going to be up to John to pick up these kills.
Yeah, and something I do want to point out with Fear's game, just watch Moho. If we can, just keep Moho lit up after this next flag cap goes in. Oh, no, there is a player top of the balcony. It looks like that is going to be Immortal. Gets the return. Gunjar pulling, and it is going to be a 0-0 score as John is going to make sure that one doesn't go anywhere. Man, but Moho is never going at people dead on. He's always trying to flank around. In Donut Shop, they've identified it. They've shut it down about 3 times. And as I'm talking, you can see the flag being pulled here by Donut Shop. They're stopping that flag from being pulled from their base. This should be a cap. It's all up to Immortal, though. He's got to shut down the terminal, and he does it. There's one more player coming from the tracks.
There we go. Puts in the
That's
flag.
amazing coverage from Immortal as that flag was running home.
Lynx now needs to do some defensive work, and you know, the 5-second respawn, that allows teams to overextend through their base so many times off the respawn. Fear they tried to do it, but Donut Shop, they made the defensive kills, putting the first flag cap of the game, but now it's going to be Assassin on the counter pull. Look at the mini-map, Donut Shop. They're already in Fear's base. It's going to be Immortal here. Top bridge finds one. There goes John. Looking around for the flag carrier. Looks like he's inside the train. I'm going to keep him highlighted on your mini-map. It's going to be Assassin. He's in the control room right now. Just got a peek of him. Now, Donut Shop, they need to make a counter pull here. There we go.
They got this. If they pull it on terminal side, Goonjar is good to go. Sharpie's going to try and get the cutoff on Goonjar. So that's going to be the big battle. As you can see, Immortal staying alive inside the Fear base. Finally, he is going to be picked off. So Fear, if they take down Goonjar here, will get the flag cap.
Oh,
and
nice
Goonjar
shot.
going huge. The flag is taken down, though. So let's see what,
down.
I think it's going to be back at
Return
base.
from both sides. Yep.
Done.
So great plays by Lynx. He got the return for Donut Shop, and John got the return for Team Fear. So both flags back at bay. Obviously, it favors Donut Shop as they have the lead here. Immortal, he's not done just yet. A minute on the clock. He doesn't care. He's going for another flag cap, but John, he's in position. Top control, spots him. Can he hit the shot? Yes, he can. Nice job. Cleans up John. There's so one more guy. It's Sharp.
Lines. Yeah. So Sharpie waiting at the Donut Shop base. You also have Moho in the middle of the map. Sharpie's going to pull that terminal side while Moho's going to be trusted to get the return. Moho picks off one player in the train. So Moho, I think he's really just going to hang out at the Donut Shop base, waiting for that flag to come. DS, though, they're not moving at all, and here comes the return.
Moho, he's still here. Looks like they were able to get the return.
Sharpie get the flag in?
Yep, looks like he just put in. I missed on the player cam, but it's all tied up here. As you see on your scoreboard, 20 seconds left to play. Moho on your screen. Goonjar, though, he's pulling the flag. He's going right up the middle of the map. No one in position to stop it. He's diving across. John trying to put in the shots. He takes him out. Who's there to pick it up?
Got it.
Can he put it in? Just needs to dive this in.
Done.
And Donut Shop with the last second cap move. Last
20
second
seconds
cap,
left on the clock. Goonjar pulls it. They score it. That was just perfect execution of a counter cap.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, we saw that so many times at the Winter Championships as well. But here's your round-ending kill cam coming from Lynx. Finds the player. There's Grim with the flag cap as Lynx picks up the kill here at middle train tracks. Did he get both? I think he got both. No, he didn't get both. He got taken out. But I want to take a look at our scoreboard here, as I want to see who's putting in the work for these teams. 14-8 from Immortal, not bad, but John, I think you know who we're going on board with.
Yeah, 17-11. Got to see what he is doing. Man, Revan, I watched the entire mini-map that last game. I didn't watch really the first person much as you were in charge. And I have to say that Donut Shop has the more impressive rotation. Fear, they're down a flag, and it's because they always seem to stack at least 3 guys on the same side of the map and then send Moho on the flank.
We have the
Donut Shop, they're taking control of the middle and then spreading out where needed. It's much more like a Furico rotation. You can see they're already having success as they're winning their individual battles. Goonjar running another flag.
Ooh, takes out Moho, who's just waiting for him. And going off what you just said, Fear, they're relying on sneaky pulls as opposed to setups and getting, you know, just all the cutoffs on your team. But Assassin, he's trying to make his way through. Goonjar, he's going to get this cap. As Donut Shop, they are in complete control of the game. Goonjar, he gets his score shakes now to work with. He's going to throw up that sentry gun in the back here for some extra defensive work. And, you know, Donut Shop, they're looking pretty good.
Have captured the enemy flag.
Let's take like 2 minutes. And by 2 minutes, I mean 40 seconds. Just sit on the full screen mini-map.
Oh, mini-map? Okay.
Yeah. Just watch the rotation here. You got the sentry gun in the back for Donut Shop. Goonjar, he's going to pick up a kill on defense. Now watch them push together as a team. They're going to go middle. They don't spread out too far on the left. They don't go into the terminal too much. Goonjar's going to make that call out. They immediately go after the flanker. Now they will continue pushing forward. I just love watching this defensive spread. And then after they win these middle battles, they will all push up as a team.
Yeah, you know, they have every part of the map covered except for that guy. He snuck through the player at middle.
It's Moho again.
It is going to be
Moho, man.
But he's got to get past the sentry gun. Does he have a smoke? It looks like that might be a concussion. So it's not going to help out at all against that sentry. And he was just spotted by one player from Donut Shop. It's going to be Immortal, so he's completely shut down.
And look at the mini-map when you get a chance. There was a player behind enemy lines. It was Link. So this one actually not going to work. But with a 2 flag cap lead, this is all going to be Donut Shop's game. Fear has to totally change the way they're playing if they want to come back.
And something to keep note of, they didn't call in their hustle miss yet. They didn't use the lightning strike. So Fear, if they pull the flag, they need to pull it down terminal. That's going to give them the most cover for the flag carrier. If you pull hedges, you're just going to get locked down inside the locker room or inside the train, wherever you decide to run it by the score sheet. So it's not going to be Your best bet if you want to run the flag.
We got Gunjar pulling another flag. He's got one player right behind him, though. That one's not going anywhere. Nice return by Moho coming off the respawn.
And Immortal, he's just doing work on the defensive end of things. He's on a 5-kill spree. He's highlighted on your minimap. Grim, he was getting shot in his back. It's going to be Moho trying to challenge here, but, you know, Grim putting on this aggression, it forces Fear to always rotate back. Right now, Fear, they want to be aggressive. They want to try to get the flag touches, but Grim forcing Fear to rotate back, make sure that their base is clear.
We do have all 4 members of Fear pushed up. One was taken down, so John will be coming off the respawn. Grim rotating all the way around the map. He's coming behind enemy lines from the control room. Great rotation once again from Donut Shop. Moho trying to do work, though, on terminal side. Gets 2. That is going to spring a flag cap. He gets cover from the middle. This is going to be a Fear capture, but if they can take off the one player, it's Immortal. And it's got to be...
Oh, he gets a return!
How does that happen?
Oh, Immortal going huge there for Donut Shop. That was crazy. Usually knives, they don't work too well in Black Ops 2, but it works pretty well for Immortal there. Coming up clutch, and I think it was Sharp who was right next to Moho, unable to give him the support that he needed.
And Moho was out of ammo in his primary. He tried to pull out the cap, and it just wasn't fast enough. Hellstorm's now coming in for Fear as they clean up Gunjar, or tried to, who is at their base. So they know Gunjar's behind enemy lines, but they can't focus on him yet. They need to keep pulling with 60 seconds left on the clock. They need to cap twice. Donut Shop showed us that you can do it in under 20 seconds.
But here comes a Hellstorm missile. That forces Fear back from the flag, wasting more time off the clock, and now here comes a pull from Gunjar. He's on your screen right now, taking shots from the train tracks, but he doesn't really want to cap this flag. He just wants to waste more time off the clock. As you see, he's even getting a challenge in his back. Counter pull incoming. Looks like John was carrying that. Gets cleaned up. Donut Shop, they're going to get the return. And now 30 seconds left to play Moho. He's going to be able to get the return of his own, but that wasted 30 seconds off the clock, Puckett.
Flag being pulled once again by Lynx. This one is all over. Donut Shop has it locked up. Let's go ahead and follow Lynx as we take a look at our stats. 27 and 19 for John, 22 and 13 for Immortal, as he's the only player going positive for Donut Shop. I just felt like they had a better first half, and then they played smarter in round number 2.
And also, Fear, they were really relying on the sneaky pulls. They were relying on Moho to get around, get the flag pulls. John Pickett, they outslayed Donut Shop. John was on top in the Slayer department, but they just weren't able to make these happen in the objective department. That's where Donut Shop shined, because they went for the cutoffs. They got their setup going. And Fear, they got, I don't want to say meaningless kills around the map, but they just weren't able to get a setup. They had no map control the entire game. And Donut Shop, they're going to take the win.
And Immortal definitely stole their momentum there with that knife kill on Moho. After Moho did so much damage at the Donut Shop base, he killed 3 players on his way home. The 4th one got him. As, you know, that is just going to, it's a kick to the stomach.
Yeah, it knocked the wind out of Fear right there. So amazing play by Immortal with the knife. As Fear, they fall. Now Donut Shop, they retake the map lead. It's 2-1 in the series.
Now, I got to clip out this play for Immortal, and I want to get his quote on here. Immortal, you were the last man behind enemy lines. How did you get that return on Moho?
I just went swinging with the knife, and I got the right guy.
Did you see Sharp right next to you? Because on our screen, we were seeing it from Moho's perspective. Sharp didn't see you. You were basically standing on his ankles, and then you just cut through both players, and Stab Moho got the return.
Well, they knew where I was because I was shooting at Sharp, and he fell. And I was pretty much screwed, I thought. So I would just rush him.
Well, worked out, man. Congrats, Donut Shop. Now up 2-1 in our pro scrim. We're going to commercial break. When we come back, it's time for some more hard point. Don't go anywhere. It's MLG Pro Scrims with Donut Shop and Fear.